I think all inspiring teachers and effective teachers find their own way. I don't think there's one prescribed formula. I can tell you what's worked for me, and the number one thing is building relationships with our students. Letting them know that we can be trusted, respected, and that this is a place where mistakes are allowed. I think that's been the most instrumental thing, is students coming to school feeling comfortable with where they're at, feeling safe to make mistakes and take chances. I really find that once I get to a point in our classroom where students feel safe, trusted, respected, that makes all the difference. I was born and raised in Elmwood Park. I went through the school systems. I had teachers growing up who saw me as an individual. They tapped into my strengths and really encouraged me. They also helped me to identify my weaknesses and how I can set goals. So I feel lucky that teachers invested in me as a person, as an individual. And I think that that's not something that I take for granted, because I don't think that that's necessarily happening everywhere. But in Elmwood Park, I see it growing up, and I see it as a colleague now, that teachers are not in it for 7:45 to 3:15. They're in it for the students. They're in it to encourage the students and believe in the students.
She is a product of what this community provides. She grew up here, she went to the school system here, she came back here, and she's now an educator in our community. All along the way, you know, Traci has picked up on things to make her into the educator that she is today, and that's a true testament of the community.
While this is an award that I'm receiving, I look at it as an award that every single person who's invested in me up until this point is getting a little piece of this award. So it started with my parents, who really made a commitment that education was important. They were at school often, they were showing me that it was important with their actions and what they said at home. My teachers, every single person that I've had an experience in their classroom, I've taken a little bit from their classroom and tried to emulate it in what I do in my daily classroom. And so this award isn't for me. It's not just for my parents. It's not just for all of my teachers who've invested in me over the years. It's not just for my colleagues or my administrators who have pushed me. This award is being shared by so many people, and I think it's truly an honor for Elmwood Park, because coming to a person who has been through the system, who intentionally came back to teach here. I chose to come to Elmwood Park because it was important to me to be part of this community who has invested so much in me, and the best thing I can do with the rest of my time as an educator is to invest back in this program.
When I think of someone who is a Teacher of the Year, that is someone who always goes over and beyond for their students and for their colleagues, and that is Traci Krueger.
And when you really get those students who have those light bulb moments where they get it, it is the most rewarding job that I could think of. Working with my colleagues who are working tirelessly to make sure students have the best experience, it's where I want to be, and it's what I want to be doing for the rest of my life.